This just into the newsroom. A 15-year-old boy was accidentally shot and killed this afternoon. Waupaca County Sheriffs deputies say someone called 911 saying the boy was shot in the shoulder with a .22 caliber gun. They say the boy died before being taken to the hospital. Deputies believe the shooting is accidental. Well, deputies are still searching for two suspected bank robbers tonight. No one was hurt, but Sheboygan County deputies say two men robbed the Oostburg State Bank on Center Avenue just before 10 this morning. They say the suspects got away with an unknown amount of cash. Both men were last seen leaving the bank in a newer, dark-colored vehicle with tinted windows.
This Green Bay man is now behind bars, accused of abducting and sexually assaulting a 15-year-old girl who considered him a family friend. According to the criminal complaint, the teen ran away from home back in March with 30-year-old Samuel Cannon, who was a convicted sex offender. Then she told police that Cannon assaulted her at a home on the Oneida Reservation. A 29-year-old man is charged in connection with explosives found in an Oshkosh apartment last week. Stephen Lubke is charged with possession of improvised explosives. Authorities say they found the explosives last Wednesday at an apartment on West Haven Drive.
An update tonight on a Shawinigan Public Safety Officer, Brian Murphy, who's making progress in his recovery. He's no longer listed in critical condition. You'll remember Murphy was hit by an alleged drunk driver on I-41 Saturday night. The department wants to thank the community for their continued outpouring of support. The statewide point-in-time homeless count happening right now in our local communities. Homeless shelters across the state working overnight to count the people living on the streets. The count takes place twice a year, and leaders in the homeless aid agencies tell us these counts are vital to learning more about the desperate need in our community. We hope to have results from the homeless count tomorrow. Well, coming up next, volunteering to cuddle babies. When parents can't always be around, meet the special group of volunteers who step in to help care for those little ones.
Plus, we're just hours away from training camp. What you need to know as the Pack gets ready to chase another Lombardi Trophy.
You're connected to NBC 26 News at 10 with Cassandra Duvall, John Erickson, Chief Meteorologist Cameron Moreland, and Sports Director Charlie Sakaitis. NBC 26 News at 10, keeping you connected.
Thousands sticking out the rain in Oshkosh for day 3 of EAA AirVenture today. And the Blue Angels also arrived today to get ready for their big show at the end of the week. The next 2 days, the team will be looking over the site and perform a dress rehearsal for their show on Friday night.
On this day 3, heavy rain hit the Oshkosh area. Organizers did come in prepared. As far as the air shows go, AirVenture workers say they watch everything closely. And when it rains, some options are shortening the show or even delaying it. The last resort is canceling it altogether.
There are so many factors that you can't control that actually control you. And so you can have everything from weather, mechanical breakdowns of aircraft, different circumstances that come in that cause a plan to be changed.
Look up at the planes, get a raindrop in your eye. When it does rain, there is another option called lower level, where certain planes will fly closer to the ground.
And now, your Storm Shield forecast with NBC 26 Chief Meteorologist Cameron Moreland.
Well, it's official. The summer slide has started. Our normal low temperature yesterday was 59. This morning, it dropped down to 58 degrees. No worries, however. Our normal high temperature doesn't start to go down until this weekend. Weather-wise, we're actually going to be going up. We'll see upper 70s to lower 80s the next several days, and then lower to mid-80s as we wrap up July and move into August. Tonight, it feels like the middle of summer out there. Temperatures are currently in the lower to mid 70s just about everywhere. It is 75 degrees in Waupaca. We've got 73 in Appleton. Not only is it warm, but it is also very humid. In Green Bay, the temperature is 73 and the dew point sits at 73 degrees as well after a dew point of 75 about an hour ago. When dew points get into the 70s, it feels very sticky outside, really feeling like southern Florida. Tonight, as you take a look at Storm Shield radar, you can see once again we've got 2 lines of showers and possible thunderstorms. These areas of showers and thunderstorms are developing out ahead of a cold front. Everything is sliding off towards the south and east. And until that front completely clears the area, Later on tonight, we will keep that chance of a shower or a thunderstorm in the forecast. You can see that here on the high-res future radar, a chance for an isolated shower or a thunderstorm up until about 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning, and then everything will push off towards the south and east. You can see the cold front on the satellite picture this evening making its way across eastern Wisconsin. Behind it, we have a trough of low pressure. That'll move in tomorrow afternoon, and then behind that, we'll have high pressure, and that system will control our weather right through this upcoming weekend. Now, out ahead of that cold front today, we had 80s. Behind the cold front today, we had 80s. So no major changes tomorrow temperature-wise across the area. Most of us will see upper 70s to lower 80s. Northeast winds will keep it a little bit cooler near the lake. We'll start out with a lot of sunshine tomorrow morning, and then as that next system moves in from the north, the clouds will bubble up just a bit, and we'll have a chance for a shower or a thunderstorm. Most of us won't see anything, but showers and thunderstorms are certainly something that we are used to so far this summer. Since June 1st, 41 of 56 days have featured raindrops falling somewhere in the NBC 26 viewing area. So yeah, it's been a wet summer, no doubt about it. Tonight, showers and storms ending. It's going to be muggy. We'll have a little bit of fog. Lows will be in the 60s. Tomorrow, sun and clouds. Maybe an isolated shower or thunderstorm, especially north and west of the Fox Valley. My 3-degree guarantee for tomorrow is 80. If I can hit that high within 3 degrees, we will donate $100 to Growing Oshkosh, and we did that today. I forecast 81, and the actual high temperature was 79. If you're going to be a railbird tomorrow morning to kick off Packers training camp, look for great weather. Temperatures will be close to 70 degrees. Great weather then as we head through Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Lots of sunshine, upper 70s to lower 80s. Maybe a thunderstorm on Monday, and warm. As we head into August, high temperatures will be in the mid-80s. As you guys take a look at the next 7 days, I will let you know that many of us could make it through the next 7 days without seeing a drop of rain. Can you believe that? I know. We've got some drier weather. I don't know either. It's been a long time.
That's the kind of stretch we want.
Yes, yes, sounds perfect. Thanks, Cam. Well, still ahead, when a baby is born premature, so much stress can be put on the family. But there is a volunteer program helping those families and hospital staff, all by cuddling those little babies.
And it's nearly time to bring football back to Titletown. We have a preview of training camp as the green and gold hit the practice field tomorrow.
When a baby is born premature, they can spend weeks, even months, in the neonatal intensive care units.
Many parents can't be there 24/7, even though so many would like to be, so that's where a special group of volunteers step in.
Stacey Ingebretson takes a closer look in tonight's NBC 26 Cares.
The NICU at Aurora Baycare Medical Center in Green Bay cares for about a dozen babies a day. With many of these infants needing additional TLC, the nurses rely on volunteer baby cuddlers to serve as an extra set of hands.
4-month-old Remy Werner is a miracle baby.
It's been a long road.
Tracy Werner was only 28 weeks pregnant when a blood clot in her placenta forced her to deliver her baby boy 3 months early. He weighed just over 2 pounds at birth.
I mean, it's scary. You see them all hooked up to all this machinery, and it's helping breathe for them because they can't do it on their own.
But this little guy is a fighter, and so is his support team in the NICU. From knowledgeable nurses to dedicated volunteers like Mike Bino, who serves as a baby cuddler.
To be able to give back that way, I just thought it was a perfect fit.
Grandpa Mike, as they affectionately call him, is a retired Ashwaubenon School District employee who donates 8 hours a week to rock and soothe preemies.
When I'm against their skin, when I'm holding their little hand, something is passing from me to them. Something is moving through there that's helping them be stronger, giving them strength.
It's essential for infants to have human touch and be talked to, and that really helps with their brain development and their growth overall.
The volunteer cuddlers also relieve some of the nurses' workload and ease the worries of parents.
It really takes a lot off my mind, wondering if he's doing okay.
Jason can't always be by Remy's side due to work and having to care for his other son at home.
Just to know that there's people like him that come in and donate their time, it's really incredible.
It's been fun. I love it. We go away for a couple months during the winter, and I miss my babies. I really do.
So you can imagine how bittersweet it is when his tiny bundles grow big and healthy enough to leave the hospital. Remy is now nearly 10 pounds.
I will miss him. Oh, I have bonds with all of them.
After a parting embrace,
I'm very grateful.
the Werners say goodbye to the NICU.
But yeah, it's really a good feeling that we're finally going to get to go home.